Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back
The Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it.
in Vault
This
95.
place make monsters out of men.
See what else is here. Hopefully this electricity doesn't kill us. With all the weight we have. Stim pack. See, I just got hit. Let's head out. Let's go down. Let's hit some right away. Eat some stuff.
If I were you, I saw this.
What the?
Dummy, where you going?
Let's rock it!
Damn, get shish kebab, bro. Some of these guys get burned worse than the others.
Yes.
Two back-to-back locks is insane.
Sweet.
Oh, this is the back part we saw. So we just went back around here. Easy. I still think there's another one though. If you look at the map we found. Why is this closed? This is where we came in, right? You've been here already. I don't recall closing it though. Anyways, I think we're officially done. I'll say that again, even though we said that multiple times. Was there another underground area? Oh, this is how we came in. Overburdened. It's best we go back unless we spot some other stuff here. Yep. Vault complete. Alright. I don't think anything else is on the map right now for us to do. Vault 95 officially cleared. This place should be cleared. I don't know why it doesn't say cleared. There's so much more to see down here, bro. You know it. What about this water? Can we, like, get a boat and use the boat? Anyways, real quick, let's drop off some stuff. What do we do next? We finished with Virgil. We finished with Cabot. We need to give the Institute holotape back to the Pridewind guy, the guy in charge. And then go back and talk to the lady inside the Institute who the Brotherhood is trying to get back. I don't know if I trust them. Yeah, this Tesla cannon, not really rocking with that, bro. The gamma gun as well, not really feeling that. Might be a good way to use it, but when I've used it so far, it's pretty ass. Did unlock some mods. Did I pick up like a extra stealth boy or something? I need to eat all these stuff, bro. I have so much health items that we don't need. Secures addictions, don't really need it. Blood packs is amazing. Meat, moonshine. I don't use these enhancement stuff because I don't really need it. Buff jet, buff out. Dog food. What's the fun? Oh, we can eat them. The Mylark meat is heavy, right? Oh, what's the death claw thing? Psychojet. This is good, but it has a lot of radiation on it. Let's go and clean out Nick's.
Hey,
Take everything he has. Crippling Flamer. I guess you can keep that, right? The crystals. Deathclaw meat. Well, if he has the large napalmer, yeah, he doesn't need both. Okay, he's not gonna be. Well, I'm not gonna waste this on him, so we can put that back. I'll let him keep this torso though. It seems to be working out for him. Take all this stuff. Okay, he has the flamer. I'll let him equip that right away. Pistol. The other one's better. Alright.
On.
Okay. I don't know what this thing is for. These electric stuff. Is that for the Tesla cannon? There's no weight to the ammo though, so it doesn't matter. I don't think I need to repair anything for now. I said I was gonna go to the Pride Win and give the guy the holotape. Let's keep them in our good graces for a short while. And I'll check the quest and see what one we want to do next. Oh shit.
Can't tell if your aim is horrific or spectacular. Way, not.
Hilarious. Proctor Ingram. Was he the one who we gave the technical papers to? Craft the mods and retrieve the heavy incinerator. I think I have to go back to that place where we got the sun back from that pyro dude at the smelting factory, whatever it's called, bro.
Get off.
Hey, why is it telling me to go here? Where's the proctor at? Is he at the police station? That's why it took us down to the ground.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of lions and their foolish ways.
Apparently he's right down here somewhere.
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built, too. But that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
What do you hope to find on there?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details? Good luck, Knight.
All right. Damn, did we do that? Maybe she'll give us more information. It's been so long since I did this. I gotta go off record and do it myself. I guess I'll do this. Don't remember how to get back into the Institute. Never used our thing. It said it was on top of some Institute college. No, fuck, what's it called? The Institute. Oh, I guess this is it right here. It's underneath the CIT ruins, so. Yeah. Alright, Dr. Lee. Let's see why you were acting so off-putting before.
Excuse me. Feels like this project has been going on for months.
It's funny because I haven't committed to these guys down here yet. It didn't give Sean an answer about staying. Can I close the door? No.
Doctor,
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down.
My people.
I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Bro, what do I do here?
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father
she
had
thinks
the
he's dead.
laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
I already have something that might convince you.
How did you... Never mind. Just let me see what you've got.
Here you go.
A holotape? This better not be a waste of my time.
I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, you'll probably call it. So, I'll leave you. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me.
The volume's so low in the
They-
voices.
Lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of loyalty. For nothing.
No matter how badly it hurts, you needed to hear the truth.
And for that, I thank you. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood. From the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about?
That's what I'm saying.
Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Alright. Hey, listen to this thing already.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success. I'll be alone soon.
Okay, we never did play that. Alright, can I teleport from here, or do I have to go at the main area? We're playing both sides like crazy in this, bro. Trying to get as much info as I can on everyone before I make a final decision of who to stick with. Even though we are technically more loyal to the sanctuary, it's like the other people has more access, is what I thought, but we were able to build the teleporter at the sanctuary to get inside. Interesting. Let's see if the guy will give me more information once I tell him that Dr. Lee is coming back.
Victorian, bro.
Oh shit.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us.
How?
How cooperative do you think she'll be?
Will she be harmed if she doesn't cooperate?
Absolutely not. We have big plans for Dr. Lee, including the resurrection of one of her greatest creations. The last thing we'd want to do is kill the Golden Goose. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Prydwen. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Still no information.
Proximity sensors green. Getting 3-second ping.
I kind of want to do more of those tradecraft missions with the railroad. That was kind of cool. It's like the CIA of the Commonwealth.
Barrels. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Alright, let's fly back down again.
Healing the Commonwealth looks bad. You should see the capital Wasteland.
Never looted this place fully. Okay, what's the mission?
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
He didn't tell me anything.
Makes sense. We've been trying to keep it under wraps until the time was right. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Can't wait to see it. Whoa. Is
This
that
storage bay
giant
full of
robot?
parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
That's crazy, bro.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
My help? I don't know a thing about robot repair.
Why don't we leave the repairing to my scribes? You're going to be doing the legwork. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Prydwen, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with his power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Again? So they have a giant robot. The face is as big as our body, bro. It's incredible. But it got destroyed, they said, so whatever this is, it isn't that good unless they're making it the 2.0 better version of it. Oh, she's back on the ship already.
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the...
Okay, so we know their secrets. Might be more to it though. So in bioscience, we found Dr. Lee, and those the laser grid was back up. Didn't we turn it off and we left the FEV lab, or is there
Attention all
more
personnel.
places like that?
This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources.
Yeah.
How can a machine...
As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her
If you're
team.
here to talk me
Any
into working
violation
on
of this
Liberty
policy will
Prime, you
result
can
in
forget
severe
it.
discipline.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Why won't you help us with Liberty Prime?
I originally left the Brotherhood because I was tired of being stepped on and used. First, there was the water purification project, designed to freely benefit the entire capital Wasteland. Even though the Brotherhood allowed it to be activated, they wanted to control it. But that wasn't enough. They forced me to help design Liberty Prime. Turned my work into a weapon of war. I had enough, so I left. It's as simple as that.
If not for the Brotherhood, do it for Dr. Virgil.
We can't do this without you, Doctor.
What they did to Dr. Virgil was cruel. It was wrong. How could I be so blind?
Who's that?
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Wait, Dance hated it and then loved it? What the hell?
Let's talk to Proctor Tegan. I bet he has some excellent mods for our power armor.
All this back and forth is pissing me off. Good news is the loading wasn't taking that long. It's only this main door that takes a little while, but flying back down to the ground is pretty quick. It was almost instantaneous the last time. I don't see how this is going to help them against the Institute. The Institute is underground. I guess it'll kill the coursers. That's about it. See, that was instantaneous teleportation right there.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor.
He's
The good
down here
news
already.
is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
What do the actuators do?
Pretty simple, really. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials
Oh,
on
thank
that
goodness.
list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
I don't think we got any magnets. I know we picked up some stuff, but didn't have anything to do with this. Okay, where do they want me to go?
Any luck with those actuators yet? Liberty Prime isn't going to far.
I guess the hospital is close. Isn't this above the railroad? Slocum Joe's? The backdoor entrance to one of the bunkers? This thing on the screen is funny. Why I sold my mother. Alright, let's wrap it up here, guys. Quick save. You know what we need to do. We might do some other missions in between. I don't know. Either way, I think even if we just do all the main missions, this game is still gonna be long and have a lot more in store for us. So as always, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.